Hi ladies, it's Jan from Idaho. This is my 6-page coin envelope mini that I did for Belinda on the swap, on the Scrap Beach swap. It's my first swap I've ever hosted, so I really appreciate you guys all kicking in and doing it with me. This is the cover. It's made out of mostly K & Company papers, has a little metal key on it, it's a little bit of bling. I'm a real fiber and ribbon nut, so I put a lot of that on it. This is a little chipboard piece that I did. I angel misted it, sprayed it with that, and then I stamped it, and then angel misted it again just to give it some depth on the cover. This is my first page. It's got a little sneaker tag in here that I always put sneaker tags in my albums. This is a little Sizzix die that I did. Just stamped the inside and put some bling on it. Did some little stickles down the center of it. And did some low burning around the edges to antique it. These are little flowers that I had left over out of an arrangement, put a little bling in them, and then this is a prima flower that I just angel misted the heck out of. This holds a couple little tags. This paper's really pretty. It's all embossed. It's kind of a bronze color. So my first little tag is just angel misted and has some stamps on it, very simple, some journaling lines, and then a place for a photo. Same thing with this, very simple. It's got some cutouts of some leaves, then it's got some journaling stamps on it, and some stamp on the back, and these are all embossed and have stickles on them. I love this stamp. It's one of those little dollar stamps, and I've used it a lot. This is the next page. It has a postcard stamp on it, which I love postcard stamps. This is just a stamp that I did and then just cut out. These are punched leaves that I just got a whole bunch of punches to punch leaves and make flowers. Has a little pearl in the center that I blinged up with some stickles. Little bling here, a little velvet ribbon. Has a couple little tags. This is a double pocket, so she can actually put these tags in one and then put photos in the other one. This is a little swing away tag that I do. It's got little stickles for the sunflowers. Then on the back just has some journaling lines and then just has a little stamp on it. This is an eggplant paper that I really, really like. I did some perfect pearls on it and did some stickles on it. This paper is really pretty. And then just on the back do the same thing. Just put a little stamp on it and put a little fiber on it. I left some of my flaps on my envelope, so I covered those, and those flip open. And inside of here, little tags. They're a little bit bigger. She can put some journaling on them and then put some photos on them if she wants to. Did a little bird stamp on the back of that one. This has little flaps that she can put her pictures underneath. And then same thing here, just did a border stamp and some little jiggly lines for something different. And this is just a little tiny tag that I do in class quite a bit. My students love tiny tags. There's just 3 of them. It's got a little bird stamp on them, a little leaf stamp on them. She can journal on the back. This tag matches the pocket, so I left it real blank. This is real pretty paper. It's got a lot of embossing on it, so I just left it blank for a photo. And then this one has a leaf stamped on it. Same thing, ladies, just very, very simple, distressed. I colored the inside of this with perfect pearls and then just stamped on the back. This is just an acetate layover. I put it over this paper, and I took my black pen and stickles, and I just decided to do some sunflowers on it. It turned out pretty cute. I like how it overlays on the sunflowers. This paper the sunflower paper came with a silver background. I didn't like it, so I cut all the sunflowers out because I really liked how they looked. And then I distressed them, and then I Mod Podged them onto this piece of paper. This is this eggplant paper. Mod Podged them, and then I just put stickles in the middle. These are the tags that are in this pocket. This has a little metal leaf on it that you can pull it out with. Again, just a real simple stamp. Didn't have to do much to these papers because they were so pretty. This is a K & Company paper. It's got a lot of bling to it, a lot of shine to it. I just put a copper bronze ribbon on it, backed it with copper, and then I just put this on the back of it so she could put a photo here, and it's just got some stickles on it. This is another one of my flowers that I did with my new punches. I really like these. I'm experimenting with them, and I really like them. I just angel misted this a lot. This is a chipboard cutout that I painted bronze and then put Tim's distressed black distressing powder on it, embossing powder, and just put a little dragonfly stamp on it. She can put her little photo under there. This is an acetate pocket that I did, and I just stamped it, adhered it to the page, and then just put some real simple little tags. I mean, these are so simple. They're just round tags, distressed. This is a little angel misted flower with some little bling in the center. This tag is real simple, has a real flat overlay on it, and then she just put a photo on it or journal on it. These are fun. These are what my students all like to do. They're just another flipper tag. They're stamped on acetate, and they just have a spinner with a little brad, and then we just have journaling lines in here, and then I just did some stamping on it. My students love these. I'm not sure why, but they really like them. And then it has some leaves on the bottom. This is a tag that I had on my blog. It was started out to be a real bad tag. I didn't like it at all, but when I added the little leaf as the wing and I put some embossing on him and some of the stamping, I really liked him. This is one of my favorite tags. It's real fun. And then just did the same thing on the back, just did some journaling tabs for her. This is another page. I just left this completely blank for a photo. I really like this paper. It's got a lot of bling and sheen to it, so I thought she could put a photo on that. And then inside's just a real simple card. This is Tim Holtz's distressed embossing. Stickles. I really like this paper. It's pretty. And then on the back, I've just got a stamp that's a sunflower that she can put a picture on. I got kind of tired of this being the same width and the same length, so I decided I'd do something round. So I have this little chipboard tag, and this has about 5 processes on it. It has an overlay on it, or not an overlay, sorry. It's got an rub-on on it, and then it's got stickles, and it's got embossing powders. It's got the little flesh overlay. It's got some little bling to it. It's really cute. I really like that little tag. And then this page, I did the same thing. I stamped on acetate with a new stamp that I have from Donna Salzadar. Did some tiny little tags in here, just journaling, just real simple things. I love this little stamp. It's a new stamp that I have. This has a little embossing on the back of it. And then here's my tiny tags that my students love. We always do this, and we usually put a date on these of when we do our albums, so they always love those little tiny tags. And this is another page that I did with the flipper. This is that stamp by Hero Arts, and I looked for this for about 6 months until I found it. It took me a long time to find that stamp. So I really liked it, and then where the wheat spray was on it, I just did a whole bunch of stickles on it. And then inside here is a tag, and it's a double layered tag. This acetate, you can put a picture underneath, a small picture, or you can put a journaling spot underneath it, and then you can also put a picture that sticks out on here. And then the same thing on that one, ladies. I just put some stamps on it so she could do some journaling on the back. I like these flaps. They turned out well. Then this is the last page. Has a little tag on it that fits underneath this little gross grain ribbon. Has a little bit of bling on it here that I did with some ultra-fine embossing powders. This is another one of those sunflowers, and all I did was distress it around here, and then I just adhered it with Mod Podge. I really like those. And then the last of her tags are in this page. There's this one that's just real simple, has some stamping on it and some embossing. This is just a hair clip that I found that I really like that has a little black flower on the bottom of it, or top of it. And then it just has this for the photo. This is just another real simple little tag. It has room for a photo. It has a little bird on it. And then on the back of it, it has some stamping on it. And this is the same thing, ladies, just real simple. Has some little corner cutouts on it, some little journaling lines. And then this one actually has just a little stamp on it, and then the little lines or the little corners are cut out as well. And then this is the back. It just has real simple. I did this with some angel mist and did some little ghost stamping up here and then put this stamp on it, and that's it. So I hope you like your album, Belinda, and I hope this video comes out okay. So I'll be putting this in the mail for you today. So see ya. Bye. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.